We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the National League All-Stars and the American League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in a moment by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, but first let's give you a look at this year's American and National League All-Stars as voted on by you, the fans. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
Hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Crowd on the run, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And a great start to the game as he's in with a leadoff triple. All set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter Diddy.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
In there at the knees as he authors a strike to the leadoff man, 0-1.
Let it fly right here.
Line drive to left. Benintendi's got it, and there's one away. All ready to go in the top of the fifth. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Skeeter Diddy. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. Hard hit ball to second, and that's into the gap and should be extra bases. Around first, digging for two. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Skeeter Diddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Hard on the ground toward short. And that's in there for a base hit, his third hit of the game.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
10-3 at the end of this contest. Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. Skeeter Diddy, the National League's leading hitter to this point, takes his swings. Next.
Batting third, the left fielder, Skeeter Diddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. Digging in the switch hitter, Skeeter Diddy. He reached on a single in his first try. Now here's the pitch. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is going to get foul. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. 0-2, here it comes. That's popped up. On the run is Goodwin. But this will land untouched. The next 0-2. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Here it comes on 0-2. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball.
Come on, big dog, get your pitch.
Ready with another 0-2. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the inning extended. Bottom of the 6th inning now. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Skeeter Diddy.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he is into second base with a double. His 3rd hit this afternoon. Now to the plate, Skeeter Diddy. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster. He doesn't discriminate. You put a good guy out on the mound, he finds a way to work it.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Stepping into the box, Skeeter Diddy, already 4 hits to his credit in this one, looking for a 5th in this at-bat. He's set. Here it comes. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Liner toward right center. And this is going to split the fairway and head out toward the rock pile for extra bases. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. And that is going to do it for this ball game.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's usually the case when you win a game by 8 runs.
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon between the Washington Nationals and the Colorado Rockies. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next.
Batting third, the left fielder, Skeeter Diddy.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. McCutchen going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Digging in now, Skeeter Diddy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Skeeter Diddy.
Here's the first pitch to him. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. And the runner scores from second as they chip into the deficit here. And he is in there with an RBI triple. So he picks up another hit. At the plate, Skeeter Diddy.
Skeeter Diddy.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Liner toward right center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. That makes it a 6-2 game. Coming to the plate now, Skeeter Diddy. Now, despite the matchup against some typically formidable pitching, he has already turned in a multi-hit performance.
That's why this guy's an absolute monster.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and that is 27 for him on the year. As they pull even, it's 6-6 now. Into the box now, Skeeter Diddy. The winning run is at first base.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. Wow, have a day. He's just completed the cycle, folks. So coming to the plate, Skeeter Diddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball lined towards center field. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. Diddy takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And this one concludes at a 10-7 score. The Nationals scored 10 runs on the way to victory. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight we've got a good matchup in store between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. Get ready for Rockies baseball next. Settling in now, Skeeter Diddy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
Grounded back up the middle. Step on the bag for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the fourth. And at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Skeeter Diddy.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted the other way out to left center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. And the Rockies kick it into high gear to open the inning. It's a leadoff triple. Now in the box, Skeeter Diddy, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Skeeter Diddy. He singled his last time up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Back up the middle. And that finds its way into center for a 1-out base hit.
Excellent work putting the finishing touches on this one. Picking up save number 30 now on the year. Nice job from him.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's Rockies baseball next on the show. Now at the plate, Skeeter Diddy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Diddy.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Brinson's in pursuit. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Skeeter Diddy. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double. Digging in once again, Skeeter Diddy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Left center, base hit. He's around first, heading for 2. This will kick up against the wall now. And they're not going to get him. It's a 2-out triple. Stepping up now, Skeeter Diddy, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is the side of the plate this guy loves to hit at. Hitting over 350 left-handed, hitting against right-handed pitching.
First delivery to him on the way. This is lined into the gap in left center, and he's going to come through here with extra bases. 2-run score. And he's safe.
With the bases loaded, the pitcher couldn't afford to get behind an account.
So digging in now, Skeeter Diddy. He'll look to keep it going. 3 for 4 so far in the ball game. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Out of here into the visitors' bullpen. So it's a solo shot to dead center, number 28 on the season, as they've cut this deficit down to 4.
Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
A close one, 9-8 at the end of the game in this one. Chicago put up 4 runs in the 9th inning to carry them to the victory. Luis Garcia earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon.